What's your boyfriend's name? Hey guys, so today's gonna be a little more chatty video, and just so you guys know, I got my camera back. I'm not using this camera anymore. This is the Samsung. It has this thingy. Yeah, I was using that. I didn't fix it, but it got fixed by my sister because she dropped it again, and then it just magically worked somehow. So I'm back to using this camera. Can you see that? Yeah, I'm back to using that camera. And first, I was like, I'll just go buy another camera, you know. And then I bought this camera right here. And then I was like, oh my god, this quality sucks. So, I investigated. I was like, I was so desperate to get this one back. So I just like kept trying. And then Jenny just fixed it for me. And so I will still be using this one for vlogs or anything that I need to like go like this, like carry it so I can see myself because it has this thing. But for this one, I don't have a viewfinder. I just have to put it in front of a mirror. So yeah, I will be answering questions that you guys have commented, but first I am going to say some stuff about myself, like weird random facts. So let me just pull up my phone. So first I'm gonna do some facts just to give you guys time to submit your questions onto my Instagram. First fact: my foot is actually bigger than my mom's foot. Like, it's a tiny bit bigger, like half the size. Kind of sick right now, so that's why I sound really weird. I uploaded my first video, my first YouTube video when I was 9 years old, and that was on my old channel, but I deleted that one right now, which I regret doing because I really want to look back on those weird pictures. I mean, weird videos that I posted, but you know, I deleted them because it was so embarrassing at that time. Third weird fact: my head was shaved when I was a baby. This is the whole story. Everybody in my family knows this. So I was a baby, right? And my mom and my aunt were in the room, and then my mom was just like, oh my gosh, her hair is growing out so slow, because when I was little, my hair was just so thin, and I was already like probably a few months old or not even a year, but my hair was not growing. Like, it was just little baby hairs all the time. And then my grandma knew that my mom wanted to shave my head, and my grandma was like, don't shave her head, I'm gonna go to some groceries. And then so when my grandma went to the groceries, my mom was like, shave her head right now, just shave it. So because my grandma wasn't here, so my aunt was actually my godmother, which is my aunt. She shaved my head. My grandma came home and she was just in shock. She was just like, why did you do this? I told you not to shave her head. But I don't regret getting my head shaved even though I was a little baby, because this just popped out of my head. Like, my mom was like, if I hadn't shaved your head, your hair would not grow out like this. So that's the story of when I got my head shaved. The fourth fact is kind of weird, but this happens to everybody. I had my first yeast infection when I was 12. End of story. The fifth fact is my body jeans is actually like thick and curvy. Like, I get it from my mom, and whenever I try to work out, like, I would be fit for 2 days, and then the next day, if I don't work out again, it will just all come back. All the thickness, all the fatness, it will just come back. I was working out for a week and I got kind of toned, you know. And on Saturday and Sunday, I decided to rest because, you know, it's tiring. And then while that time, I won't stay the same shape. It will gain back because it's just my body jeans. I can't take it away from me. The sixth weird fact is I actually owned 2 Justin Bieber albums and 3 Hannah Montana albums when I was little. I think I still have them. I don't know. But it was when Hannah Montana was still popular, and it was when Justin Bieber was made fun of because his voice sounded like a girl. The seventh one is I made music videos when I got my first laptop, which was 6 years ago. So 13 right now. 6 years ago would be, I can't do. 6 years ago would be when I was 7. Yeah, probably when I was 7. I would just like, this is what I do. I would get my laptop. I'm just sitting on my bed, and then I play the music from my laptop while recording so that it can hear it, you know, and I'm just lip syncing. Hey guys, so I'm editing right now, but I forgot to say that if you guys want me to react to those old music videos that I used to make, leave a comment of them down below, and I will probably do that someday in the future because I still have those videos on my old laptop. So yeah, I will probably react to them if you guys want it. So just leave it down in the comments. One of the videos I thought that the laptop could hear it because my grandpa was sleeping, so I wanted to put my earphones in so it wouldn't wake him up. So I put my earphones in and I was listening to the music and I was lip syncing to it while recording, and then it wasn't even recording the voice, so you would just watch me like moving my lips without any noise, and it's just so awkward. The 8th one is, most of my friends probably already know this, but you guys probably don't know this. If I were to pick a crazy job, like the wildest job, it would be a cop. Like, it probably doesn't even seem like a wild job to you guys, but I actually really want to be a cop. Like, if YouTube doesn't work out, I'll be a cop because I just think that's really cool. Only owned 2 phones my entire life. I got my first practice phone when I was in 4th grade on Christmas, and the story is actually pretty funny. My dad promised me to get me a phone in 4th grade, right? And he told me that on Christmas, and because on Christmas we normally gather at my grandma's house to have like a little family thing, and then we open the presents there. And so he said that on Christmas, when everybody's like distracted, me and him will just go out and get the phone and then come back. And like, so he was just like hanging out with his friends, you know, and his brothers, and they were eating and drinking, you know. And then I was just like, Dad, let's go now. And he said, wait. And I was like, come on, we're almost about to open the presents. You didn't even buy me a phone yet. And it was time to open the presents. My presents, like, we have my uncle as a Santa passing out the presents that are under the Christmas tree. So the presents, all my presents were packed together. And my uncle was like, Gina, from Dad. And then he gave it to me. I was like, what? And then when I opened it, it was actually my phone, so it was kind of funny because he told me that he would go buy it with me on the day of Christmas, but my mom didn't even know that he bought it for me, so that was kind of cool. So the last fact would be the first makeup I wore was when I was 5, on my 5th birthday. I wore a little bit of lipstick on my lips, and then I put some on my cheeks. Well, I didn't do it, my mom did it for me, so yeah. There's like a argument or something going on in my Instagram in the comments. What are you guys doing? Taylor Christman asked, what made you start a YouTube channel? Actually, when I was 7, I got my first iPod, and then on my iPod I was just like, I was exploring the YouTube, you know, and the first thing I came to was the beauty world, where like all the beauty gurus are at. So I watched, you know, I didn't have a YouTube account back then, so I couldn't subscribe, so I didn't really remember, but I remember me watching a lot of Michelle Phan's. Like, I would stalk her YouTube page. I would stalk her YouTube page like a lot, like all her transformations. She did Snow White, Lady Gaga, Angelina Jolie, she did all of that, Mulan, freaking Pocahontas. So that's what made me start a YouTube channel. I actually got inspired by a lot of other people, and I hope you guys get inspired by me too. Like, I don't know if I inspire anyone, but yeah. Miguel asked, what's your boyfriend's name? Next question. Miguel asked again, do you have any tattoos? I don't actually have any tattoos. Do you want any tattoos? Asked by Miguel again. I actually do want a tattoo, just to like say I did it, because I don't know, I just want to be experienced with everything. So actually I might get a tattoo, maybe a little one, like in a place that only I could see, not down there, chill, or like probably under my arm down here, because no one can barely see that. Yeah, I'll probably get one, but like a little one, not like freaking skull flowers. Okay. Miguel asked, are you a virgin? Yes, I'm a virgin. What? Is that even a question? Destiny asked, how's Destiny? Is she cool? Destiny is very cool, actually. I actually met Destiny in person yesterday. Chelsea asked, when is your birthday? You guys probably already know my birthday. It's July 2nd. I filmed the curly hair video on my birthday. Oh yeah, actually this is my hair in its natural state. Chelsea asked, What's your favorite candy? I don't have a favorite because I don't normally eat candy a lot because I don't really like eating sweets. But if I had to choose, it would be Snickers, Twix, or Milky Way. Next question. Chelsea asked again, chocolate or vanilla? It depends. But most likely it would be vanilla. I'm not really a big fan of chocolate. I'll eat chocolate, but I mean, most likely I like vanilla better. Nina asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to really focus on my YouTube career, or I want to be a cop. Yeah. What's your scariest moment of your life? Oh, scariest moments. I don't know. My life's not really scary. It's just really confusing. Ashy Edge, that's her Instagram name. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is oh my god, I forgot. I really hate failure. Yeah, failure is my biggest fear. I hate it. I hate when I fail. I hate when people fail. Like, that's just life, you know. We're not all perfect, but I just hate failure. Nina asked, what's your latest dream? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh my gosh. What do you like and dislike about my school? What I dislike and like about my school, I don't know if I should say this, but I mean, I'm not saying the school name, so that's not bad for the school, right? So I'll start with what I dislike about my school. What I dislike... Oh, I don't really dislike anything, but it's just one thing that bothers me is that the rules in the planners, like, the teachers don't stick to that. Like, it says that, oh, we're not allowed to hug each other. But so if we hug at school, the teachers don't say anything. Like, they don't even know the rules. Are they the ones that, I mean, I know they're not the ones that write down the rules, but they're teachers. They should be setting good examples. It says that we can't wear open-toe shoes, or it says we can't chew gum. And they say that the rules apply to everybody, even the teachers. The teachers don't follow it. The hell? Yeah, so that's what I dislike about my school. I think this goes on for most schools. I don't know. I actually go to a performing arts school. What I like about it is that everybody's different, you know, like, we all have our own personality. Everybody has a different talent. Like, I play the violin, other people play the drums, other people dance really good, other people sing really good, other people, like, are just working behind the scenes. They're doing a bunch of work. So I just like that everybody's just different, but we all join together to make a whole beautiful school that is like the best thing ever. Yeah, I think that was the last question. That will be it for today. I just wanted to do this type of video, like a little chit chat video, just to refresh, because I think that I need to do these Q&A videos, get to know me videos every 3 months. I don't know, but I feel like everybody just went to school like August, September. So I just want to, you know, let you guys know some things about me. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section saying if you had any of these facts in common, which one it was. Tell me in the comments below, and so that I can see what we have in common. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.